Good morning. This is how we roll every single morning. So, start my day, 20 minutes on stairs, level 6, try and get some blood moving. Just 20 minutes is not going to affect my recovery, but if anything, it helps. So, every single day, get this done. I have one day off a week, and that is generally when I have my tissue work. So I go and see Jay at R&R one time a week, and I go and see him really early, see him at 6 AM. So normally this is replaced with tissue work, but today we get it done, guys, and you get to see a full day of eating. So brace yourself. Morning, guys. So this is what it looks like, meal 1. We've got 3 eggs, mushroom, a little bit of homemade salsa, and then we have JP cream of rice with JP salted caramel whey, with 100 grams of fruit and a little bit of fibre stuff in there as well. So that is normally how the meal 1 goes down. I normally start a little bit earlier, but today I actually set my alarm, so I go up at 5:30 instead of getting up 5. So running 20 minutes behind from a normal schedule, but no dramas, we'll catch up. Get this meal down, then I'll go for a little walk and then crack on with work. So let's get it on. So, here we go. I know how to make this meal, just to make it clear, but I've been out with the dog, taking him on a little walk. So, here we go. We've got wild salmon, jasmine rice, being made by Smeg. She makes the best rice, with some turmeric. That's why it's a little bit yellow. Delicious though. So we've got 50 grams of greens, we've got 100 grams of wild salmon and 100 grams of prawns, a little bit of mushroom, I think a little bit of homemade salsa in there as well. Perfect. Have a little bit of pineapple in, like 30 grams with this meal and the next meal. I do like a little bit of fruit for digestion, nothing else really. Special pineapple, and some research actually says tiny bit of fructose with your meals actually helps absorption of the carbohydrates. But anyway, here we've got 150 grams of jasmine rice, raw weight. So that's like 500 grams cooked. As you can see, we're not messy, eating big to get big. I normally cook this as well, by the way, while I'm working, and that is legit. So she's done it for me. I think she's doing it like before I get up and go and do it. So like you all guys think that she does it all, but she normally just prepares it and then I cook it. I swear down. Right, food time. Thanks, darling. Here we go. So next meal going down. This normally is meal number 2, but I actually forgot to put air fryer on earlier. So I'm actually having this as meal number 3. We've got 500 grams of potatoes air fried, and we have 150 grams of wild salmon. The reason why we have wild salmon actually does have quite a lot of good quality omega-3s. Normal salmon, farm salmon doesn't. Normal farm salmon is just full of fat that is not really beneficial. Wild salmon is quite low in fat, but it does actually have good quality fat. So we get that in. It's just my preference as well. I much prefer the taste of wild salmon. It tastes a little bit less oily. You have to try it to find out. Definitely tastes different. So that's meal number 3. You'll see the macros on the slide in a moment. We'll get that in. Then I'm going to take another little walk with the dogs. Just up the lane, probably about 800 steps. And then get back in, continue working, and then get a pre-workout meal. I normally aim to finish all my work by the time I have a pre-workout meal at 1:30, so I did have a bit of a slower start to the morning, but I'm catching up now. So happy days, guys. We're on it. I think that's definitely something that we need to keep up, as the better your structure and routine is now, the better the progress will be. And at the end of the day, your actions have to reflect your goals, like I said to you before. So we have to push forward in the most possible, in the best possible way as well, without any slip-ups, without missing meals, without really affecting anything. What's up, guys? So here we go. We've got vanilla JP cream of rice, banana, and JP ISO whey. This is the chocolate coconut flavour, one of my favourite flavours to be honest. So getting that in right now, and then we'll be training in about an hour. I'll also show you my intro workout and my pre-workout, so stay tuned. What's up, guys? So we are here, MT Ultraflex Gym, and today we have a pull session which is going to get filmed for Meg's YouTube. So if you want to check that out, head over to her channel. I'm not sure when she'll be dropping it. I'm sure she'll announce it. So if this video was dropped on before, expect this one to drop on probably a couple of days after, or a day after, or maybe a week after, I don't know. So intro workout, here we have 90 grams of sustain, 50 grams of MPS max, 10 grams of glutamine, 10 grams of creatine, and I like to put some coconut water in there as well. So I have 200 ml of coconut water. Again, as you can see, it's mixed pretty much with 1.5 litres of water. I do drink plenty of fluid. Per day, I probably get anything between 7 to 8 litres, and that's definitely without a doubt easily done for me. Pretty much by 7:30 in the morning, I will have already drank 2 litres, and I probably have another 3 before I train. So that's already 5 litres. Plus, whilst I train, I have this bottle, another 500 ml bottle of just normal water as well. That takes you up to another 2 litres, that's 7 litres, and probably another litre after that. So comes up to about 8 litres of water. Meg's just written the logbook out. I'm gonna have 5 minutes switching it on, and then it's game time. This is going to be second to last session of our deload, and then we will be going back at it full speed. So happy days, guys. So today I actually have got cream of wheat, because I've had JP's cream of rice for my breakfast and my pre. So post workout we're having cream of wheat, and JP ISO, again chocolate coconut, 100 grams of fruit. I actually got 150 grams of cream of wheat, plenty of carbs. We'll eat this, and then in 45 minutes it will be steak and pasta, and then 2 hours after that we're going to have whey and granola. But I actually make my own granola, so you'll see how I roll with that. Stay tuned. So here we go. Here we have 150 grams of fillet steak, and we have 100 grams of gluten-free pasta. So that's going down now, and then in 2 hours we will have my whey and my homemade granola. So get to see that, guys, as well, and you'll get to see me make it. So happy days. It's copyrighted, so any who's copying it, you're gonna have to drop £5 each in my PayPal. Otherwise I'm going to sue you. So you know what to do.
So Cooper's a little bit tired because that's why we're running a deload. We're both a little bit knackered. I think that we pushed the deload. I think that we pushed for a little bit too long. And that is why we're both a little bit too tired. We need to learn when it's okay to say enough's enough. We need to take a bit of a step back. So we just need to be a little bit more honest and stop being so competitive, basically. So I'm going to make the granola. So Kuba's actually created the recipe just because we were buying it and he didn't enjoy it, and he's just up my food today, so I'm getting to eat it with him as well. So it's going to be gluten-free oats, Manuka honey. I didn't actually expect this to be so expensive. Like some of them are like £80. I won't buy the cheapest option. Shh, don't tell people. Oh, he's gonna watch it. Maybe don't. Honey, almond butter, chia seeds, somewhere in there. Some dark chocolate. The Montezuma dark chocolate is the best ever. Gaz actually bought me some for Christmas, which is the chocolate orange one. Well, I got all my other different flavours, but the chocolate orange one, honestly, it's better than Terry's chocolate orange, just saying. But we're using just normal dark chocolate. I'm actually going to add it afterwards rather than during, because I think it made it go a bit soggy last time. And then the secret ingredients, that is stevia, that I will be putting in there as well. So yeah, I'm going to put it all together with a little bit of almond milk actually, and then I'm going to put it on a tray, bake it, get it out. It's going to cool down. We'll probably eat it before it's cold because I'm tired and I want to go to bed as well. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Right, so granola is out of the oven. I mean, it doesn't look like too appetising. I guess it looks a little bit like baby sick, but you know, it is what it is. So that is done. I'm gonna add Kuba 60 grams of isolate to it, so to make it almost like milk, and then mine too, and that's it. But that is Kuba's full day of eating for his YouTube. I thought I'd sign it off because I don't want to wake him up. Can just eat his food and then go to bed. But he's eating a lot of food at the moment, but honestly, like, he is the biggest that he's ever been, that I've ever seen him, ever. He's the leanest still, and things seem to be going very well. Like, he talks a lot about his routine, and not that he wasn't ever on it, because he was. He's very meticulous. His dedication, his commitment to this far surpasses anyone that I've ever met that is a bodybuilder. It actually, I don't need motivation. I guess we're both the same, that's why it fits quite well. But like, it's so nice to see and so encouraging to see. And I know that he tries to put a lot of that and the way that he feels into his clients. And I know that a lot of them really appreciate that as well. But yeah, this is the biggest he's ever been. This is the leanest he's ever been. Both sticking to more whole foods rather than any like rubbish food. I think that's working really well. His recovery phase post-show went ridiculously well. I was actually so proud of the way that he kind of came out of it and didn't let the routine slip, because it is really easy to do that post-show, especially to like allow yourself to eat certain like foods if it's there. But I'm not like that, and neither is he, so it's been really nice, and I was proud of him. But yeah, he looks great. I think that he'll look fantastic on stage this year. I think there'll be some real progress from kind of the November show, so I'm excited for that. More excited for him than I am for myself, but that's always the case. But yeah, that is Kuba's video done. I hope that you enjoyed his full day of eating. Anything that you ever want to ask him, or anything that you ever want to see from him, please either drop him a DM or comment below what you want to see. But yeah, from Kuba and Meg, sending lots of love.